Okay, Victoria, here's our new problem today. I'm going to go ahead and read this one to you because this one could be a little tricky. John has 20 Pokemon cards. John and his 3 friends all get an equal amount of cards. How many cards does each person get? So I'm wondering, what do you know in this problem?
I know that 20 Pokemon cards will be shared among 4 people.
Wait. I see 3 here. Where are you getting 4 from?
Well, it says John and his friends will all get equal amount of cards.
Oh, so John's in this too. So you know he has 20 cards, and it's not shared between 3 people. It's going to be shared between 4 people. So we've been talking about division is sharing and division is grouping. What type of a situation do you think this is?
I think this is sharing.
Why is it a sharing situation?
Because he is sharing 20 Pokemon among 4 people.
And you know how many friends he's sharing it with, right?
Yes.
You know the groups ahead of time. That's what makes it sharing division. And what is it that you're trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out how many Pokemon cards each person gets.
Okay, do you think you can show a pictorial representation of that?
Yes.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, can you circle your groups for us to see, or your people? How do you know you're finished showing this?
I know I'm finished because I've used all 20 Pokemon cards.
Okay, and what else? How else do you know? Each person has what?
Each person has an equal amount.
Oh, and how many does each person have?
5.
5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. So you know you're finished because you've used all 20 and you've divided it or shared it with the 4 friends equally, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you think you can write an equation to represent what you just did there?
Yes.
And again, as Victoria writes that, I want to make sure you realize, boys and girls, that in sharing division, she went 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, because she didn't know ahead of time that each group was going to get 5. So now I'm wondering, what does the 20 represent in this equation?
The 20 represents the total amount of Pokemon cards.
Okay, and how about the 4?
The 4 represents all of his friends.
And then this 5 represents what?
How many Pokemon cards each friend gets.
Can you label that cards each friend gets? Okay, so now this is super important, Victoria, because yesterday you noticed something special about your picture. Remind us again, what did you notice that it looked like?
I noticed that it looks like an array.
An array. And we talked about an array is a way to show equal groups, right, in an organized fashion. So, again, do we have equal groups here?
Yes.
How many groups do you have?
We have 5.
Are you sure you have 5 groups? Check again. How many groups? Count
Oh,
it.
I mean 4.
Point your finger to each one, because sometimes kids will mistake that and get it kind of twisted around.
2, 3, 4.
So you have 4 groups,
Yes.
and then how many are in each?
5.
So do you think you can write a related multiplication fact just like you did yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so one more time, how many groups?
4.
4 groups. Multiplied by how many in each?
5.
5. And then what was the total that we got?
20.
So I'm wondering something. Do you think every division problem has a multiplication problem in it?
Yes.
Do you think these are related to each other?
Yes.
Kind of like addition and subtraction are related to each other?
Yep.
Sounds like multiplication and division might be related too. So, boys and girls, I want you to keep that in mind as you're working through the problems today and the rest of the week. Are you seeing a relationship between multiplication